Crane's sexual, the unnatural obsession with the construction vehicle known as the crane. This phenom has taken this school over overnight. A perfect example of this weird obsession is Carson Diesterhoff. Many teachers and students have voiced their opinions and concerns about Carson's recent behavior.
Has the crane ever been a distraction to any of your classes? And have you felt any strange attraction to this crane?
I don't think I've ever felt an attraction to a crane. I think that's a little weird. But has it been a distraction? Well, yeah, it's been vibrating this class a couple times. We've been thinking that what if a 60,000-pound crane would fall on us? Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't even have anybody to leave anything to.
Exactly. Now, what are your thoughts on Carson Diesterhoff?
Really? Carson Diesterhoff?
Yes.
Well, quite frankly, he's a mess. He's a very odd kid. And I've recommended oftentimes that he get some help, but he just has always resisted so far.
Have you ever seen Carson staring at this crane?
Well, now that you mention it, that's actually kind of a strange thing. A lot of times I have activities late at night, so I have to be here. And I was leaving the school a couple nights ago about 8:30, and all of a sudden I find Carson out in the middle of the parking lot staring at the crane. I'm like, Carson, what are you doing? And he said this weird thing to me. He said, Mr. Olson, I think the crane and I have a connection. I mean, he was saying that if you take out the S in his name, you would get Crano. And I'm like, what does that even mean? So he has like some strange fascination with that crane, and it just, I don't know, it just bothers me.
Tell me what your thoughts about Carson and his crane addiction are.
Carson's crane addiction. Carson, first thing we want you to know is we all care about you. And we're here to help. But you need help. You should be sent away.
Come on.
What are we doing, Carson?
Oh, there's a spot I heard we have a really good view of the crane.
Oh, no way.
There's a crane. Oh, right in here. It's a good view right in here.
Carson, we all love and care about you dearly, but you can't keep putting your family and friends through this. It's time we talk about it.
What?
We need to talk about your sexual addiction to the crane and how much you look and how much of your day you spend staring at that crane.
But I love the crane.
It doesn't matter. Your love does not matter. It's time we get you back to real life.
I don't love or care about you, Carson. This is really weird. You're really weird. I don't even know why I'm here right now.
The crane's that way.
Lucas, can you please give us your thoughts?
Carson! You're too young for that crane anyway.
That's very stern. I know that's a lot to take in, but that's just his true opinion. You have to listen to him. He knows what's best for you.
How do you know how old the crane is?
Because it's a machine.
My machine.
It took years to build. Brendan?
You don't eat. You don't sleep. The only reason why you come to school is for that crane. It needs to stop, Carson.
Carson, you just need to listen. These people are here to help you. Just listen.
Roses are red. Cranes are cool. But I'm the true one for you.
You're tearing other people's hearts apart because of that stupid crane.
It's not stupid.
It is a stupid crane. It's a machine. It's an inanimate object.
It's not.
It does not love you.
Чином мир в Україні і слава неволя! Чином браттям українцям зміниться доля! Задовбиш на хаті, хоч вишні вигудуть, владарі з плугами йдуть! Та кому то поховайте мене на могилі, серед стягу жорстокого,
Okay. Sit down. He doesn't need that. Carson, it's time you take care of your problems. Everybody else is noticing what's going on. You need to take care of yourself.
I will.
Carson, wait. Carson, calm down. Carson! Carson, stop! Carson, stop!
That's enough! We've had enough of the crane! You need to knock it off. You need to take control of yourself.
If the addiction doesn't stop, as you can clearly see, the consequences of addiction could be fatal.
We are addicted to our thoughts. We cannot change anything if we cannot change our thinking.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day
I was leaving the school a couple nights ago about 8:30, and all of a sudden I find Carson out in the middle of the parking lot staring at the crane. I'm like, Carson, what are you doing? And he said this weird thing to me. He said,
only time. We gotta
Look at them.
say where the